What's going on there, YouTube? Donnie with DER Reptiles here. Today, we're going to go over three different segments. The first one's going to be really short. It's not going to be the typical Wacky Wednesday. It's just going to be a short story about a fun time I had when I was younger. And then we're going to go over some weights for the hatchlings. And then we're going to go over how I clean my tubs. Madame Fastal let her a big poop. So I'm going to show you how I clean tubs and enclosures. I'm just going to do one of them. I've already got my female rack in the other room cleaned out. Water's changed, so that's good to go. So let's get right into the story. So, back when I was younger, I would say probably early teenage years, 12, 13, 14, something like that. It was around July, fireworks season, of course. And my uncle and grandpa owned a farm, and my dad lived on the farm and worked out there. So, what I did was I had this whole probably 100 or 200 line of black cat firecrackers. And we had this shed, metal building. It was probably a 10 by 16 or 10 by 12 or something like that. And it had a door on it that had a latch on the outside. We put a padlock on. So my dad was in there and I was messing with fireworks outside. It was a hog farm, just so everybody knows. We raised hogs and sold hogs and stuff like that. But anyway, he went in there and I had this 200 pack of firecrackers. And I thought I'd be a little ornery kid. So what did I do? I lit it, threw it in the building, closed the door, put a lock on the door so he couldn't get out. That thing was popping off and he was in there kind of, cussing and everything, I thought for sure I was going to get in trouble when he got out. But as soon as it stopped firing, I pulled the lock off. I opened that door and smoke boiled out of there. He came out of there, coughing and stuff. Of course, at first he was a little bit upset, but then he kind of laughed it off, because that was just a little joke and everything was fine. He didn't get hurt. Everything was good to go. But that was a funny time and as a child in my neck of the woods. And let me know down in the comments if you guys ever did anything like that with either friends or parents or any relatives or anything like that. That was some good times back then. We used to put M80s in trash cans, and M80s, I'd throw them out in the water, and I'd do all sorts of stuff with them. But anyway, next segment. Now we're going to talk about weights. So I weighed them yesterday. Everybody's in the 70 gram neck of the woods except for one. And we're going to go over that right now. So first, we got Jay's balls, 72 grams. And this is before they shed because they still haven't shed yet. Zach, yours weighs in at 63 grams. Ed, TGH, or I keep forgetting the name. King Repti. 76 grams is what yours is weighing in at. That is the biggest one I had out of the whole clutch. Well started, or well sized, so yeah. TNT Balls snake was 71 grams, and Bill from BC Pythons was 74. So, as you can tell, they are all up there in weight. So that is a good thing. So as of right now, I know I'm going to have one snake that we're going to auction off, and the proceeds are going to go to TNT Balls. I still need to get in contact with one other person, and I will get back with everybody. And then after they eat a few meals, we will do it. Just kind of get my feet wet in auctions. So now, the last section of this vlog is going to be how do I clean my tubs. I'm going to show you. I will be right back. I'm going to set everything up. I'm going to go ahead and fold the paper the way I normally do it. That way I don't take that much time because we're already at 5 minutes. So I will be back that quick, but it's going to be a minute or two on my end. So stay right there. Okay, let's get started. So here is her tub, right here. I'm going to go ahead and pull her out. I always put them in a alternate tub and put the lid on it just so they won't escape. Some of them will sit there while I clean their tubs, and then others, they will just try to escape and all that. So as you can tell, big poop. No, she wasn't constipated. She just had 2 weaned rats, so she was a hungry little thing. So I put that in the trash can. Yes, I should be wearing gloves, but I keep my hands very sanitary. I wash my hands a lot, so I'm not too worried about it. I got my F10 here. I sprayed the tub real good. And then I wipe it out with some good old paper towels. Can't go wrong with paper towels. And those of you that are familiar with my channel, I don't plan on having this melamine rack that much longer. I got plans on something else going on. So hopefully in the next week or two we'll get that taken care of. And you guys will know exactly what it is when I do it, because I will be documenting it. I'm trying to, this is my only melamine rack, melamine, however you want to say it. It's that only type of rack that I have. Everything else is PVC, which PVC I love. And I know a lot of you cannot get PVC where you're at. So if you are wanting a PVC rack, I know Bill from BC Pythons. He does build them. So just head on over there and check him out. But PVC is a good option if you can't afford the professional racks. You can also order their tubs and build your own rack around their tubs, which that's a good thing too. I love how the Freedom Breeder tubs have the 16 ounce or whatever the water thing molded in the tub. ARS has the same thing, I think. I'm pretty sure they do. So I cleaned it out real good. We're good. All I will do is put this paper in here. This is the wrapping paper from U-Haul, so it is longer than my tub, so I just fold it over so it's got an extra layer. My heat tape runs along this side, so I double it on this side. That way I don't have to have the heat tape up as much to get through that paper. Plus, some of my snakes will get underneath this paper, so if I have it too hot, then it might, be too hot for them. So that's what I do there. And then let me go get the water. I put the water on this side, away from the heat. If they want to move it over, they do. You can't stop them. I've already wiped out the tub or the enclosure, so I don't have to worry about that. Then I put the snake back in. I put it back in the rack, which I think you're going to be able to see me. This tub and this part is hard to put in here, so I got to be careful, or the water will spill. Alright, so that is how I clean my rack for my tubs. I clean every single tub the same way. This spray bottle just has water in it. That way I can, wet these guys down to help them shed. But let's go ahead and take a real look at them real quick, and then I'm going to get off of here. There's that one. And they don't like being sprayed with water, let me tell you. There's that one. Can't wait till these guys shed so they can start eating. There's that one. I imagine this one here is going to be shedding first. He was the first one out of the egg, or she, whichever. I don't know if it's a male or female yet. I have not sectioned them. You can tell right there. Look at those eyes. Real white. And then there's that one. That's the update on all the babies. I'll let you guys know when they take their first meal. I want them to have probably 3 to 5 meals before I say, hey, they're ready to go. I'd like them to be up well over, I would probably say 90 since they are so close to 80. If they eat real good, maybe before I ship them, they might be up to 100. I don't know. We will see. I am going to start them out on live, and then I'm going to convert them over to frozen thawed. I know they do better that way. They're more likely to take your meals at first that way. So what I'll try to do is, I really don't want to document feeding because I don't like doing feeding videos on my channel. So I know there's a lot of negativity out there for that, and there's enough videos out there. If you want to, see how to feed, you can by watching those. I just don't want to really do it on mine. I'll tell you what I do to transfer them over when I do. Some of them you just have to, give them a frozen thawed and they'll take it as long as it's warm. Others you gotta maybe scent it or pre-kill it and give it to them and then do frozen thawed. I never had really an issue with that. So other than that, the only thing I had a problem with last year was one I had to assist feed. And that was that male pied over there, and it took 6 times to assist feed before he started taking food. Now he's a beast. So that is going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope all the information will help you out in whatever you're trying to do. Let's see what else is going on. We do have the 400 subscriber giveaway going on right now. And of course, if you don't know yet, the 400 subscriber snake is this beautiful black pastel 100% head hypo. So yes, that is the 400 subscriber giveaway snake. Depending on what I decide to do with the ghost, if I decide to hold it back or whatever, I will put in one of my hatchlings for the hatchlings from the Super Pastel to the spinner for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. My personal hatchlings. So stay tuned for that. Like, subscribe, comment down below, smash that notification bell. That way you know when I do my daily uploads, or my uploads, sorry. Monday, Wednesday, live stream on Friday and Sunday. That's it. But until next time, I will see you on my next vlog.